Hey YouTube, RV Safari here. Today's video is about leveling blocks. These are the best leveling blocks I've found for RVs. You can't buy them, you have to make them. Please stick around, this should be a great video. Here's a little scale model of my RV I made just for fun. It helps for some planning purposes here and there. For me, there are two main reasons to keep the RV level. Number one is a refrigerator. An RV refrigerator running on propane requires it to be level in order for it to run properly and not damage itself. Number two, comfort. My wife does not enjoy sleeping with her head facing downhill and having all the blood rush to her head. We have some chickens moving through the area here. Let's take a quick peek at these guys and see what they're up to. Yeah, they're the chickens coming by to say hello. So let's go back to our leveling blocks. Even if you have a nice Class A with leveling jacks that come down and level automatically, those leveling jacks can do damage to the substrate. They can damage concrete, asphalt. So sometimes even in that situation, it's nice to have leveling blocks. Let me show you what I've used in the past and the problems I've had. These are the standard plastic leveling blocks you buy at Walmart. They're about 30 bucks for 10 of them, about 3 bucks a piece. The problem with these is when you put them on the ground and there's a rock along the edge, they can have stress risers. You can see here it's cracking, and I had some different ones that were all cracked up. This one's got some cracks over here. You can see it's starting to fail right here. So unless you put these on exactly level terrain, which if you had exactly level terrain, why would you be using leveling blocks anyway? If you have any irregularities in the surface, little rocks or things like that, these things get stress risers and they crack and break and they don't last very long. The benefit to these is they're lightweight, but the durability is awful. So I saw a guy on YouTube about a year ago, and he took stall mat, 3/4 inch stall mat, which is this product. This is a piece of that. It comes in a 4x6 sheet, and this is 3/4 of an inch thick. This stuff is super durable, incompressible, but it's super heavy. So here you have stall mat that's very durable, but super heavy, and here you have this thing that's super lightweight, but not very durable. So for a while I used the stall mat, and I would stack these things under my tires, but they're not very thick, and that was kind of a pain. So then one day, I thought to myself, what if we just did this? What if we just put the stall mat underneath the plastic leveler? That way you get the height of the leveler, but the durability of the stall mat. So here you have the tire, followed by the piece of plastic leveling block, followed by the stall mat. So in this scenario, there's no stress risers because the rubber spreads out the force. So I bought a new pack of these leveling blocks, and they've lasted for the last year without any signs of disruption. Let's see how they look under the RV and see what they look like. One question people have is, can you get your tire up when they're this high? And I'll show you. It's quite easy to do. Let's go take a look. Hey, before we go to the RV, let's take a look at the stall mat before it gets cut. I know what you're looking at, and let me just say that this is a project for Burning Man for next year. That's a work in progress. But getting back to the stall mat, it comes in a 4x6 sheet, 4 feet by 6 feet. It's 3/4 of an inch thick. It can be easily cut with a skill saw, or maybe not so easily. Recommend you wear safety glasses as always, safety gloves, and have an assistant to make sure it's as safe as possible. With RVing and RV project, safety is number one. So anyway, that's what the stall mat looks like as it's comes from the store. 4x6 sheet is about 40 bucks. Here's a snail's eye view of the RV tire going up onto this construct. As you can see, there's no slippage between the stall mat and the leveling block. The tire just goes right up there quite easily. and you get an extra 3/4 of an inch for the stall mat. There's some small amount of compressibility, but overall it functions quite well. So there you have it. That's my vote for the best leveling pads that you can have for an RV. They're inexpensive, durable, easily fabricated. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you have a second, hit subscribe. Any comments would be appreciated. Thanks very much. RV Safari signing out.